Hi, and welcome to the Military Compensation Calculator, or MCC. The MCC shows you your equivalent civilian gross salary needed to earn the same amount as you currently do in the military. This takes into account your pays, allowances, we quantify the benefits, as well as the state income tax advantages that are afforded to service members. This does not necessarily mean that you will earn the same amount as a civilian. Your value can vary greatly depending on your MOS, AFSC, years of experience, industry, function, and where you live as well. However, the MCC can serve as a budgeting tool. That way, when you get out, you're not unpleasantly surprised by your first civilian paycheck and how much taxes are. So feel free to run the tool multiple times using higher numbers, lower numbers, and you see how those amounts can vary the bottom line you will get as a civilian. All right, let's take a look at the interface. Okay, this is step one of the MCC. Across the top, we've got the 5 steps of the tool. Note that the first 2 are able to be accessed immediately, but steps 3, 4, and 5 are grayed out because they need information from step 2 to work properly. Down here, we've got the video guidance that you're watching right now for this step. There's one of these for each of the steps across the top. We've talked about some of this middle information already. Please do have your LES handy when you go through the tool. I've got a screenshot of one right here. Notice that in the upper left-hand corner are the entitlements, so it's all of your pays and allowances. In the left middle is the BAH data, which is your zip code and whether or not you have dependents. And then in the middle right area is your current state that you're domiciled in for income tax purposes. This information is very important to get an accurate reading of your current civilian or your estimated civilian gross salary. For your reference only, we've got the military pay charts, BAH rates, and BAS rates. These are built into the MCC, but just for your reference, they're here here's 2023. And BAH takes you to the zip pay this page, and same with BAS. Note for 2023, officers BAS is 311.68, and enlisted is 452.56. One thing on the legal disclaimer on the bottom here, the MCC does not calculate actual tax liabilities. There are current, I don't have every single credit or deduction that's possible built into the tool. In addition, some local jurisdictions levy income taxes on their population. So New York City, Cook County, which encompasses Chicago, are a couple examples of local taxes that are levied on incomes. Those are not built in here. The MCC covers federal, FICA, and state taxes. So if you want an actual tax liability estimate, please consult a tax attorney or a tax professional for your unique situation. The MCC does get you really close to a number, but it's not the actual tax liabilities. Okay, with all that said, let's put in input some of the things here. So for this example, we're going to do an 03 in the Air Force. John Adam Smith. That concludes step 1. Let's go to step 2.